Hello, hello. I've had to hold my camera a long way back for this one. You're looking at the Gallifreyan version of the amazing mystery box. This is a new box to me. It's a UK-based subscription box which comes with a few different flavours. This one, as you may have gathered by the word Gallifreyan, is going to be the Doctor Who version. I purchased a one-off from this, although with the promise of this being a review box and being refunded, but I've had it shipped, so the company hasn't provided anything different to their regular box. So this is April 2017, being a one-off box. I don't know if it's the same as their monthly box, or it may be slightly different. I can tell you it's a big box. I can tell you it's got a fair amount of weight to it, picking it up there with my left hand, and I can say I just like these traditional stamps. It's very rare you see them. I've taken the address label off for this, but I'm not expecting anything different to normal for what really is a review box of lots of different options. They've got a box to appeal to an adult audience, to more of a child audience, and several specialist boxes. This is the Doctor Who version. So let's look inside for the first time. The amazing mystery box with a nice bit of red trim there. And, well, it is a big box, but we've also got a few bits of newspaper to keep us company. Let's see what kind of quality newspaper we read here. And just for completely no reason, it's a Metro. So there you go. So let's remove the bits of Metro and see what we've got inside. So we have a t-shirt. We're going to start off with that. It's of course a completely proper licensed t-shirt because it's come in this box. You can see the Doctor Who logo. I think we can hopefully make out some Daleks there. And it's the modern logo. So it's based around the current series, 2013. I believe probably t-shirt 2013. But anyway, looking very nice. Certainly a t-shirt, nice traditional Doctor Who blue there in the background. And now let's move on to what looks to be quite a lot of good items in here. We'll start off with a book. So the Doctor Who classics, The Seeds of Doom and The Deadly Assassin. So I think I remember this series as quite a... Let's start the sentence again. I think I remember the issue of this series of books in the 2-for-1 format, because these originally started off as Target novels. They're quite thin novels based around the TV series, and then a lot of them were reprinted in 2-for-1s, two of the Fourth Doctor Tom Baker classics there, and so this must be a few years old. If it is, it looks like it's in pretty new condition. 1989 published, the original stories 76, 77, and presumably the novelisation's the same. So that's interesting, a nice bit from the archives. I'm slightly more a classic series fan anyway, so that starts off well to me. Let's have a look at the little figure. Interesting display box. Pretty decent one here. So there we have a Silurian warrior Coldblood, 11th Doctor, number 5 in this series. Yeah, I can see it's a Silurian from, or Silurian, however you want to pronounce it. Probably depends what time of the week it is, but there we go. So nice model there. Bigger stroke model. Good interesting items. So it's 2-for-2, well 3-for-3 with the t-shirt so far. Let's move on to this other figure, when I mention figures. So here's a Doctor Who uncle with the flesh and flesh mask. So you can see the different choices of heads, the gun, that's the mask there. Highly detailed action figure for 5 years and up. It's again from the 11th Doctor era. I can just about remember this one, but I can't remember the full details of this, but looks pretty good. Some interesting ones. A River Song also in the series. Several versions of the 11th Doctor. There we go. And yeah, Uncle, so going so far. That's all so far so good. Let's have a look at this one. It looks like a nice notepad, very nice Dalek on it. Spiral bound, again an official item. 2012, pretty useful. Let's just take off the seal. Just a standard line pad, but I actually get through so many of these at work that they're really useful. It's nice to have a cool one to use as well. So we've got a Dalek. I'm going to look inside what's probably a mug. Yes, Doctor Who mug, which I put off slightly just in case it's slightly awkward to open, but here goes. You can never have too many cool sci-fi mugs. And let's check out what this one looks like. So nice yellow mug with a TARDIS police box on it. 2012. Yeah, very nice mug. This one is going to get used, so this will probably go straight on the section of mugs that I use, as opposed to the ones that are packed away in boxes somewhere. And up next, Doctor Who The Sensorites, the BBC audio. It's the original BBC television soundtrack, and a bonus interview with William Russell. So I've got quite a lot of Doctor Who CDs. I suspect I do have these in a large box set, because I think I've got... I don't know. No, possibly not. I've got all the Lost stories on their CD soundtracks. But this isn't a Lost story. This is an existing story, so there's a good chance I don't have this one, but very nice to add these. I do have huge numbers of Big Finish Doctor Who CDs as well, and we'll add that to it. William Russell, great to see him on a recording again, dating back to the very first episode. And to finish off, we've got 3 packs of cards. Doctor Who Battles in Time. I've never played any of these, so are they all the same? Yeah, they're all the Ultimate Monsters, which I guess is going to be an expansion pack. I've seen them advertised. 9 cards in them. Lots of them to collect, including some rare ones, including some golden tickets there, which I guess get you something special. Or these ones will be a few years old now, so it doesn't say. It says 2004, but I doubt these date back quite to 2004, so as to quite when the Battles in Time were made. Who knows? I'll find out for the full review at geeksubscriptionbox.com, just for my own interest. But they're always fun, especially if we get a rare card in there or something interesting. So, only stuff for me, this is a really good, amazing mystery box. Lots of really exciting items in there. And for a Doctor Who fan, there's a good mix between the new series and the old series. I've not really seen such a good mix in anything Doctor Who related before. Great t-shirt. Got the figures, little collectibles. Got the book there, useful notepad, the CD, the Battles in Time, and a good mug. So there's no really cheap, nasty filler items, and some nice collectibles as well. So hope you found this interesting. The Amazing Mystery Box is a Gallifreyan edition. April 2017. I think it's well worth a look. Whether you look at this box or you look at their main monthly subscription box, which I will certainly be checking out in the future. Thanks for watching, and do take a look at the full review at geeksubscriptionbox.com.